Hey, really quick, I was like a minute or two into a video. Yeah, I almost dropped the phone. I had to catch it. Oh shit, because I'm doing it by my hand. And it took off, so not Andy Bunting no more. Ooh. Anyway, look, I live on the Indian reservation, which is its own autonomous zone in a way. And they have their own little tribal center right here. It's their health center. And they have a tent right there. I don't want to get too close, and them telling me to go away. Go close, that lady's over there. And it's V-Day. It's not Andy V-Day, but it's vaccine day. Vaccines are here, and that's hopeful. We got hope for that, right? They're working. They're getting it done. Right? Don't be hating. Y'all gonna get the vaccine. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And it ain't nothing to be fretting or tripping about. It's a good thing. How you guys doing?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Hope you guys have a good day.
You too.
And look, man, we all had to get shots when we were kids to go to school, right? That's a good thing, right? So, and look, by now we've all put a lot of questionable things and questionable people into our bodies, right? So, what's this? Come on. Plus, pretty sure they got it right, you know? Maybe a little hiccups here and there, so. But at least the nurses are getting it right now. They know what they're doing, you know? I mean, the elected people saying stuff might not, you know? But the people that were doing the vaccines and stuff, they know what they're doing. They got it, you know? You gotta trust that. You gotta hope, you know? And you can't be having that fear porn. You can't be on that fear porn. Otherwise, that hope meter, it starts going down, and that's not a good thing, you know? You need that hope meter up, you know? And that's why these elected officials like Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, de Blasio, Andrew Cuomo, Jay Inslee, Gavin, Greasy, I'll fuck my best friend, wife, Newsom, all these kinds of people. They're not good people. They're not good leaders. They're not good elected people. They're all just trying fear porn, fear mongering, you know? And it's really, hey, how you doing? And it's really got to be a question of, are they in public service or are they really with the donors, right? Donors, not voters. Because it really looks like they're anti-American, they're anti-liberty, they're anti-freedom, they're anti-labor, right? They're anti-commerce. They don't care about really anything, but as long as it's making them rich, more powerful, right? And that's all they care about. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about their own well-being. I mean, you see Biden up there pulling on the mask all the time. You see them. I mean, they don't even follow their own rules, right? Like, and that right there is what is getting everybody angst. And then they have all these little justifications for why they're not doing this and why they're not doing that. But you can't even have one little iota of a sidestep where you have to be in lockstep of every little thing. Otherwise, you're going to go to jail. Even though they're letting all these pedophiles and all these little miscreants out of jail and everything else. Come on, people. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, right? And this is like the 33rd, 34th time that they've been shaming it. Come on. If they just say, hey, look, because even my mom tells me that my grandma born in 1899, used to tell her every time you touch the dog, wash your hands. Hey, every time you're doing this, wash your hands. Hey, wash your hands for supper, wash your hands for, right? So we know, so like, a lot of people are thinking that America is changing for the worse, or America's like, things are always changing. Life's always changing. People are always changing. Things are either for the worse or for the good. That's here nor there. The issue is, right, is that America is just going back to its basic roots, right? We've been going off kilter for a very long time, and it hasn't been working. Look, we have 10 cities everywhere. We have Corona everywhere. We have a lot of problems, right? And hope is the glue that binds everything together. And if nobody can be hopeful, then we're all going to just fall into place. We're all out of place, right? So check this out. Here's some quotes, right? Here's some quotes for you. Let me just find a place like to sit. Here's some quotes. I gotta pull it out of my pocket for you. Right? Here's some quotes. 3 of them. 3 quotes. Right? You get. Give me 3 quotes. Anyone can give up. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. But to hold it together when everyone else would understand if you fell apart, that's true strength. That's Dr. Seuss, yo. Dr. Seuss, right? He's a doctor. You have to trust all doctors. He knows what he's talking about. Right? Here's another one from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who will decide where you go. Oh, the places you'll go. That's also Dr. Seuss, a doctor. You have to believe him, right? Now here is a woman, and you have to believe all women. We know that, okay? So just believe and hope in this stuff. Hope that all this stuff is true. Hope. Don't dope. I believe everything happens for a reason. People change so you can learn to let go. Things go wrong so that you can appreciate them when they're right. You believe lies so that you will eventually learn to trust no one but yourself. And sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. That's Marilyn Monroe. And presidents had sex with her. So she obviously has to be very presidential minded, right? So believe all women, right? Everything's gonna be okay, folks. People didn't think the vaccine was gonna be here. And look, now it's here. And we can be hopeful that it's gonna get us all back to working. That it's gonna get us all back to normal, right? But listen, even though when everything that it does, we all just can't be going back out there in our pajamas to Walmart or to the restaurants. We can't all be out there acting all fool and be out there disrespecting everybody. We can't be out there not washing our hands, not keeping 6 feet apart or so. Too. Remember when you were in school and they'd be like, and you'd be in line and they'd be like, no nuts on butts, or right? And they'd be like, now you gotta like, you know, stay 2 arm lengths away. Remember that? Remember when you'd be in line and they'd be like, juice, right? So we know this is all back. This is all we've all learned this all. So people like fearing like this is all like communism and stuff. It's not, okay? It's not. This is just cautiousness. This is all healthness. This is all things that we've all done and did before. So to think that this is all new or that it's going to lead us to some weird thing, that's not, all right? It's going to lead us right back to our basics and make America even better and greater, right? Like I said, though, it's going to take all of us, right? Because that's the only thing that when we are in this together, right? So, I mean, you have to have hope that Santa Claus is going to come and bring you the PlayStation 5. You have to have hope that the world's not going to fall apart. You have to have hope that the Mashiach is going to come. You have to have hope, right? Happy Hanukkah. Shalom Aleichem.